Favorites? I don't have the greatest memory, so when people ask me favorites, I just struggle. So typically the answer I always give is basically the first thing I can think of. Logic being, if it's the thing I can first think of and it's not of recent times, then it must be something that is precious, dear to me. I'm gonna go with favorite gift then. The first one I could think of from when I was a childhood, from my childhood. Super Nintendo. I remember I got my Super Nintendo. I was at my grandpa and grandma's cottage. They had a cottage. So in the last years, I got to see my grandpa before he died. He died when I was like 10, really young. And he was like a really jolly man. Like, you know those like sitcom grandpas? Not like the moody, yeah, fuck these kids. But like the good jolly ones. He was my dad's grandpa. And he was, so my entire dad's side of the family is Scottish. So he's, you know, a drunken Scottish man. But he's like the most jolliest person. And he's the type of person that like everyone in the town would know who he is. But I remember I got the Super Nintendo. And it came with like Ninja Turtles in Time, Super Mario World, and Mario Paint. And yeah, I played some Super Mario, and then I played some Ninja Turtles, but then I played a ton of Mario Paint. I remember in Mario Paint, I made like a victory screen for Super Mario World. And back at the time, my mom was she was into video games until about the N64. I kind of found that a lot of parents like were into video games up until they went 3D. And then once they went 3D, they were just like, alright, I can't play this shit. Third dimension? What was wrong with Pac-Man? Fucking Pac-Man was a classic. Galaga. Galaga, great, you shoot space aliens, 3 buttons. Left, right, shoot. Start's a button, but nobody can start. But, I remember, like, the first day I had it, I made, like, a fake screen that looked like the victory screen in Mario Paint, because you could do, like, little animation things. To trick my mother, thinking I had already beaten the game she had gotten me 4 hours ago. Rob, how's it going? What's it like being a semi-famous YouTuber? Do you ever get noticed in the streets? And have you ever watched Evangelion? P.S. Etho is definitely a stripper. Smiley face. What is it like? I don't know. It's always kind of a weird question to like. Oliver. When you really only know one way of life, it's kind of hard to compare. I don't like the fame. Fame is kind of a byproduct. I always see a lot of people who aspire to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I might end up being famous, but I don't want to be. The problem with fame is, you know, you get like I surround myself with positivity, and you've seen me very slowly try to be more and more and more and more positive. Because no matter how popular and loved and great you are, when you're famous, you'll always have people who hate you for no other reason than just you might have more than them. I'll see it all the time, like somebody will get like visibly upset because somebody made money and the person thinks they shouldn't have made the money. And then a lot of that comes from fame, like, oh my god, you been a movie star, made $2 million, he was in for 5 seconds? Judge Judy makes $30 million a year? God, she's not worth it. It's kind of the bad part of fame. Have you ever watched Evangelion? Is that it's the anime where they put the girl, and she's in like the robot cartoon, and there's like incest overtones? Yeah, I've seen that one. Evangelion? The robots? Those Japanese are way ahead in their culture, man. They will show cartoons with serious, mature overtones, like death, to children. Man, like, we won't even allow kids to die on TV. You can grow up in North America, you don't even know what death is until you're 10 years old. Your pet dies. It's just like shocking. You're like, wait a second, you mean I cannot exist? Man, thinking about not existing, that's rough. That's rough, man. Not existing? From Princess Pony. Rob, do you like shitty Twitch copy pasta? How about Lennyface? How about giant ASCII ponies? It's me, Krip Chung Ung. I demand all the showings of top decking and wrecking. Gripped and Crypt be removed immediately. To those who refuse pepperonis. Oh, man. Oh, the pony ASCII didn't work. Hold on. The pony... Oh, there we go. I got it. That's well done. I know they have programs for these, but most of the good copy and pastas are handmade. Although it's a lot less impressive these days. There's like so many ASCII symbols now that you're basically just in paint. Dear Rob, whatever happened to Gary? Just work. Me and Roman's theory is he finally got a girlfriend and he disappeared off the internet. That's our logic.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside. The answer is no. Ooh, baby, it's cold outside.
One of these days, Gary will be bored. He'll be like, "Man, I really miss the internet," and he'll come back and do some cool stuff. I don't even know if I talked to him this year. I don't think I did. Time goes by way too fast. My question for my lord. Where did the idea for DBZ come from? And are you happy where it is? And is there one update that was your favorite? I don't know where the update came from. The original version of Dwarves vs. Zombies was called Dwarves vs. Vampires because all the players were still players. And the idea was if a player killed another player, they would become a vampire. Alright, you two. I don't like lyrics because then I feel like I can't talk over them. I'm sorry, Sinatra. But it used to be called Dwarves vs. Vampires, and it was just like a fun server event that I was doing on stream. And then it kind of just became Dwarves vs. Zombies once I kind of found ways to disguise players. Update that was my favorite, though. Probably for me personally was when I took the time and did Dargor. Dargor is always fun. You guys want to do a Dargor? Alright, here's what you're going to do. You're going to load up Minecraft. You're going to go to multiplayer, okay? And you're going to connect the Dwarves for Zombies. Look at this. 12 people on Christmas and they want to play. We'll get them a game. We might even get them 2 games. The server IP is DVZ for Dwarves for Zombies .buffalowizards.com. Here, we're gonna stop this one real quick. Oh, I need to get into an admin account. I can't do it as Old Man Willy. I don't actually know if Dargo works. I think he does. I believe because Nisifin has been messing around with it. He wanted to get it working so he could mess around with dragon stuff. But I haven't done it since we moved the servers. I need to stop that first game. The blue one? Yeah, we need to stop this one. Oh, maybe not. That's good. Alright, override. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so the plague event can't happen. Let's go to red too. In case enough of you want to play, we can do 2 dragon events at once. Alright, well, we wait for people to get in. How many people in this one? 61, enough. Start game. Alright, I need some time to build and stuff before Dargor shows up. Dear Willy, what's your worst injury? I don't know. I think I broke my collarbone when I was younger. Oh, my worst injury. All right. When I was a wee lad of, we'll say 8 years old, my mother had a glass coffee table. Okay. And me and my sister were playing on the glass coffee table. My mother hates when I tell the story because, well, makes her look like a terrible mother. And she is, because she was letting her children play on a glass coffee table. What is wrong with you, Mom? Why did you even own a glass coffee table? You should have sold that. That's not child-proof. But anyway, my sister being 2 years younger than me, and I'd say a good 20, 30 pounds less than me, had no problem jumping up and down on the glass coffee table. Again, not looking good for my mom here. 2 kids playing in the other room, jumping on a glass coffee table. Eventually, I see the fun of jumping on the glass coffee table and decide, you know what? I also will jump on the glass coffee table. Went right through it. Glass everywhere. No memory of anything. I remember being in the hospital getting stitches, and to this day I still have the scar on my forehead. I'm like, what, 28 or 9? I actually said I was 26 in the Christmas video. It's not that I lie about my age, it's that I actually do not remember how long I've been alive for. Constantly forget. I think when I get to 30, it'll be really easy to remember. But man, these upper 20s. I'm not remembering these upper 20s very well. But I guess that would probably be my worst injury because I don't even remember anything of it. I just remember being in the hospital, getting some stitches. Rob, do you have any pets, like a dog or cat? If so, what's its name? I have 2 pets, 2 cats. Talked about this a little earlier. You probably had just written the question before you even got to see them. And then you were like, God damn it. I asked the question that's getting put on the stream. Yeah, there he is. The picture I took a couple minutes ago of my big fat cat, Illidan. My other cat, Fury, is, you know, hanging out. Laying next to the Christmas tree. He likes doing that because of the lights, I think. I was worried my cats would jump on the tree, but because it's a fake tree, they seem to not do that junk. Alright. It's time to, oh, look at this. We got a bunch of games now. We got a full lobby. I better go override all of these. Alright, 4 dragons for Christmas. I'm sure the server will buckle and crash. And this one's off hanging out with his family, so, you know, that's typically how things like this go.
I am death. I am destruction. I am Daracore, king of this mountain.
I have like some, you know, Christmas jollies. Just flying around.
You cannot.
Breathing fire on dwarves. That's what Christmas is all about, isn't it? Poor Mad Viper. Doesn't even see it coming. People always ask, how do you defeat the dragon? And they ask, how do you fight the dragon? Well, if the dragon's talking, run and hide. You think you can live because of your safe fall? See if you live through the void. Man, I need to make these dragons more scary. Dwarves are too tough. Let's do some unfair tactics, you know? Just some flyby breaths. Can't live this, dwarves. Better have some cover. Look at all these dwarves out in the open. See, when I'm dragging, I like to kill the ones that hide indoors. You know, the cowards. Dragons love the taste of. Look at this. He doesn't even know. He's gonna look on stream and be like, "Wait, is there something behind me? Oh shit!" Poor guy. Dargor's bringing some festive cheer, you know? You know what these guys need? They need a Christmas tree. Alright, we'll just land here. Okay, what are you trying to do? Hey, get out of here. You can't melee a dragon. Oh, I was gonna give you a Christmas tree! Dargor, I was gonna give you a Christmas tree! Now look what you've made him do! Now look what you've made him do, dwarves! I was giving you a Christmas tree, a festive jolly! See? That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to give him a Christmas tree. They had to go and upset the dragon.
I am death. I am destruction. I am Darapor, king of this
These will be such fast
mountain.
games. I shouldn't even kill. I killed way too many, but that was your own fault. See, this time Dargor is going to make Christmas tree, and as long as nobody shoots him, you know, it'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna go over here. You know, let's get some wood. Let's get some leaves. Let's get what do you think? Some cloth blocks. Yeah, I'm being shot at already. We'll go over here. Alright, let's make a Dargor. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I'm a little bit heavier. That Thanksgiving weight. Alright. Man, see, building a tree as a dragon is quite difficult. Well, it'll just be like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's looking good. Oh man, my wings don't work. How do I fly? Stevie Nicks, how do I fly? There we go. I'll put a, well, that looks good. Put a decoration here. Oh, this looks good. And we'll put some festive cheer on it. See? What do you guys think? You think that's a good Christmas tree? It's Christmas. Come on, guys. Christmas time with Dargor. Everybody, come up. Dargor's gonna give you a present. Promise it won't be death. Are you shooting me? If you hit me, I will strike you down. You gotta aim for my belly first off. But if you hit me once, I'm telling. Oh, that's it! That's it! I warned you, dwarves! I warned you all! You're just ruining Christmas! Ruining Christmas! Fine. I'll just go to another dimension with some dwarves who won't ruin Christmas. Hey Rob, I just wanted to ask what places, cities, countries you've traveled and places you would like to travel to. I would like to go to South Korea someday. It's probably the only place in the world I'd like to check out. I've been to Europe, Scotland, Paris, France when I was younger. Never since I've become an adult. I traveled a lot when I was younger. My families would pretty much go on vacation every other year. We'd go somewhere. I think the furthest I've probably been is like off Germany, maybe. Yeah, I think I'd like to go to South Korea one day, but I hate traveling. I absolutely despise traveling. I I hate planes. I hate driving. I'm pretty much a hermit, man. I'm very content sitting in an apartment playing video games for the rest of my life. You know, if you can do that, if you're the type of person who you just like to hang out and play video games, man, it's pretty easy to be happy. It's a very, very cheap hobby, playing video games. You can buy a game and play it for a month. And you can buy them if you buy them off Steam. It's like, well, I spent $10, and that was my entire entertainment for a month. Not to mention, YouTube's pretty cool. Like, YouTube's free. Like, I don't even have a cable for television anymore. Alright, let's kill some dwarves.
I am death. I am destruction. I am Daragor, king of this mountain.
Is this West Delphia? I don't remember West Delphia having mushrooms. What map is this? Man, this map has a lot of extra stuff to it. I guess we're gonna go Christmas hunting for dwarves. Gotta use my dragon scenting and smell them. Gotta find them. They're somewhere, though. They're somewhere. We'll find those dwarves. Just you wait. We'll find them. Probably flew in the wrong direction. Well, no. Well, maybe. Yeah, these might be being generated. I think I went the wrong way. Alright, which way looks like the right way? This way. Alright, I might have to land on dwarves. They didn't properly fly. I'm gonna fall. Ow. There we go. This one should have chunk generation disabled. I'll have to mention that to him. I remember, dwarves. As long as you don't hit me with an arrow, Dargor will be friendly. You could just be friends. You know, just celebrate Christmas with Dargor. I'm gonna put up some Christmas lights for you guys. Oh, see, is that nice? I'm gonna give you guys a warning. We'll call that a warning. Decorating with some Christmas fire. You know, you guys are really. I'll get these troublemakers out of the way. Okay. There you go. There's some more troublemakers. Any more troublemakers?